Relax and get loose while I put you up on game. The Figure Booth with Josh and Nate. This that podcast for those in the know. Batman vs. Iron Man, how would it go? We talking one of a kind collectibles. Mezco toys are respectable. It's unacceptable if it's not in the packaging. Nate don't take pics if you ain't rapping it. Nate's dirty tricks are always happening. But damn it, man, don't you be stressing. Round here we believe in plastic confessions. We trying to figure out the figures that's gonna stand the test of time. That G.I. Joe handmade hit me in the spine. There's perfection in the way that these toys are made. But I also wanna know, do I pick Wade or Slade? So this is where I come to kick it with the guys. The Figure Booth. Like, comment, and subscribe.
What is up, Toy Fam? Welcome back. Happy New Year, everyone. We made it. You guys have made it to the Figure Booth. Let's do it.
We're back. We're back, baby.
Back, baby. Yeah.
Happy 2022, everybody.
What is up with the Booth Nation?
The Figure Fanatics.
Oh my God! Here we go.
You had one for Prime. You had one for Prime.
Prime's Platoon. I think that's
Prime's Platoon. There we go. We'll just say both.
Okay.
You can check in with Prime's Platoon. I can check in with the Figure Fanatics. Toy Malarkey said, "New year, new beef." He said that to me earlier. I like that motto. That's what we're going with now. New year, new beef. Probably started some beef with our little break there, but we were enjoying the holidays.
Yeah,
so
we were.
That's just the way it goes. Had to put the podcast on the back burner for a couple of weeks, but we wanted to start back strong with Monday Motivation Live. We're going to have another episode this week, so we're coming right back into the swing of things, which feels good. I really miss this. I got to be honest.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Not having this outlet just to talk toys and to hang out with you and hang out with the rest of the guys in the chat. So
we talk toys. We start beefs. We pick on Mario. And
and I'm all greased up, by the way.
Yeah, I was like, hey, he may or may not wrestle a pig, but he is getting greased up. So
it's all under the shirt, but I'm wearing like a trash bag under here just to keep the grease nice and hot. But yeah, our chat is already blowing up. So thanks for all you guys for being here. Actual first comment, Cholo Figs with the first. What's up, Cholo? We got Mike, who is an hour early, and he might be back. I think he actually is back. So thanks for checking in an hour early, Mike. And then now you're back here. Is that a beer?
Yeah, Kelly Squeeze, Blood Orange, Hefeweizen. Don't forget to stay hydrated, my friends.
I've got.
Oh, look at you!
I don't even know what this is. It's an Imperial IPA. I think it's Fat Tire, something like that. I decided to pour it this time. We've got Adam Gonzalez. Yo, what up, Prime and Nate? Good to have the Figure Booth back.
Up, Gonzo?
Thank you, Adam. Adam has still been supporting, even though we haven't been doing new episodes.
He bugs me every week.
Yeah, he's always reaching out. Anytime I post a new photo, he's sharing it. So we see you, Adam. We appreciate you. You're awesome, dude. Bearded Builds, we back, baby.
Yes.
Shout out to Bearded Builds, man. I love that sign that you made for touring around. Really came out awesome, dude. The paint apps, just the whole design just looks legit. I told Kevin that. I'm like, dude, that thing is legit. You need to hang that up behind you when you're podcasting because that's cool. Let's see. Johnny Number Cinco. What's up, dudes? What's up, Johnny Number Cinco? Thanks for hanging out. We got Mike. He did come back. What rumors and beefs are we starting this year? New year, new
Who
beef.
knows? It's all up to Nate. He likes to start the beef. He likes to spread them and start beef.
Trevor was probably expecting to see a greased up Nate wrestling pigs. Sorry to disappoint you, Trevor, but I appreciate you being here nonetheless.
What's up, Trevor?
We got Toy Malarkey. What is up, man?
Toy Malarkey, thanks for the support.
Toy Rensu, bop bop. Wag Wannon. I don't know what that is, but Wag Wannon, cool. I'm with it. We got Bat Force Grump, Tuesday Crew with the Stabby Stab.
There you go. He's getting early. He's getting his Tuesday started early.
Yeah, seriously. He's going to be prepared for tomorrow. Let's see. Toy Malarkey again. We got NYC Figure Fanatic. Let's go. Fanatics. Nice.
All right. Okay.
Figure Fanatics in the house. I like it. Colossal Customs. Hooty hoo. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to you too, Colossal. We got Mario. Let's go. What's up, Mario?
Come on, Mario. Put them dancing shoes on. Start chugging.
Let's see. We got Will Flow. What's up, everyone? Happy New Year. What's up? Let's see. Did I miss anybody? Chad Kinsler. Yo. What's up, all?
Yeah.
What's up, Chad? I think I got everybody.
I think we got everybody, yeah.
I apologize. Oh, no. We got Rojo54.
Oh,
long-time listener, first-time caller.
Hey, nice. I like that.
That's awesome.
You got to give us a plastic confession as first-time caller.
There you go. You got to tell us what you got for the your Christmas, Rojo. I think I got everyone's. Oh no, we got B Rivera. What up, y'all?
What's up?
Wag Wan Nin.
Wag Nan Nin.
I'm probably still saying that wrong. Sorry, Toy Rensu.
So, did you get any cool? Stuff that was.
I got a lot of cool stuff actually.
You been picking up a lot of stuff.
I'm finally into the Legions game. So I know
saw you picked up that fucking set I want. I was like, god damn it, Nate. And it was crazy because when we went to Decon, we went to Frankensons, and Mario was trying to enable me to get it. We were going back and forth. I was so close to pulling the trigger, and I was just like, we still had a couple more stores to hit up. And I was like, that's gonna eat up my whole budget. I don't know, but it looked impressive. Like I was really close of in buying it. That's why when I saw you got it, I was like, God dang it! Like that's awesome. I'm gonna have to rent it from you when we meet up.
Yeah, rent it with a huge down payment. No, I'm just kidding. For you, I'll give you the $5 fee.
Nice.
But yeah, my good friend Sir Chappie 13, who is also a toy photographer. I've known him for a long time. We play Halo together. I mean, we're just good friends. I've been telling him for, at least a year now that I've been wanting to get into Legions. Yep. Just haven't. Oh, what's up, Kyle? Thanks for hanging out. Wadega? I don't know.
What a guy?
I know he said he told me the first time and I forgot. I'm sorry, Kyle. Yeah. It's been a few weeks. Anyways, I've been talking to Cody a long time because he's been a Legions collector for a while.
Yeah.
He knows that I've been kind of tempted to get into the line, just never really had an excuse to do it.
Yeah.
When I saw Krampus go up recently, I thought that was a good kind of starting point because Krampus is the start of a new wave, which they're calling Figure Obscura. And this time they're only releasing one figure at a time. Normally they release 7 to 8 figures at a time. That new Poxus wave that's up right now, that's kind of a good example. Loki, what's up, man? Anyways.
You got Krampus?
I got Krampus. And
loved
I told
him, right?
You
loved him?
He's great. Yeah. Krampus is really, really cool. Awesome figure. The thing I noticed the most about Legions is really great sculpting and paintwork. That is not coming in.
When Mike and Mario picked up a couple of Legions when we were at Decon, I was like really tempted into diving in.
Yeah, man. I don't know what kept me away from the line. I think it was just wanting to stay focused, like we've talked about, not wanting to get into something new.
Yeah.
But yeah, he sent me, Cody sent me Arethyr and his horse Atheon as a Christmas gift. And Arethyr is just freaking badass, dude.
Yeah, he is.
He is so cool.
Yeah.
And he comes with all this extra shit, like these pauldrons.
Yeah.
For his shoulders. He doesn't come with that originally.
Oh, wow.
It comes in the package, but you have to put that on. And I actually thought this went on the horse's head because it's so huge.
Yeah.
When you see it in the package, it's really big. So I'm like, okay, then maybe that's for the horse.
Yeah, it's a badass.
I asked Cody, he's like, no, those are his shoulder pauldrons. And then you get his wings here, which just look badass. And they're articulated.
I low-key hate you right now, so yeah.
I mean, I was blown away, dude. The fact that I got this from Cody, I was just freaking blown away. And
that's awesome,
really
dude.
Showed me a lot of appreciation for the line. I'm hooked now. I want to get more.
Uh-oh. The only thing, here we go.
The only thing I'm struggling with is that it's a new kind of figure that I'm not as used to photographing.
Yeah.
So I don't have a ton of backgrounds for him yet. I'm trying to think of like, okay, if I'm going to shoot Arethyr, I want to really showcase him well. So I've got these Tamashi flame effects I want to use.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out a good background for it.
And I think that's what usually happens when you dive into like a new line or you pick up a figure that's out of your realm. You'll see like, oh, I need the right background. You know, there's a lot of dial builders that specifically build for Mythic Legions, you know. But I think that's gonna really challenge you to be like, okay, let me change up my setup. And then you're gonna be pumping out some killer stuff. Like that's exciting to see what you're gonna do with that line for this year.
Yeah, it's a good start to 2022, like getting out of my comfort zone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
I did a shot with Krampus, which I thought was fun.
I love that.
Really, really cool. But yeah, I tried to do justice for that one. Just had him eating children. What does he do with all those children? He eats them.
Oh wow, that's a little bit dark.
It was pretty dark. But I thought it was fun. It's a good way to get out of my wheelhouse. I'm typically a DC, comics guy. So the fact that I've got this figure that I am not used to is challenging me a bit. But I love it, man. I can't say enough about how impressed I was when I was unboxing it. And I took my time because I had time off,
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I'm really gonna open this up and just enjoy it and mess with it and play with it. And I just couldn't put it down for like a good couple of hours. Krampus was the same way. The thing about my Krampus, I'm sorry, I'm talking a lot, but
no, you're good.
When I got Krampus,
it's your show. 50% of it.
50% is mine. Yeah. When I got Krampus, his legs were locked.
Okay.
Like they were locked pretty bad. Like they would not articulate forward or backward.
Like when you first meet them on the first date. It's just
exactly.
They ain't going anywhere.
They aren't going anywhere. So I got a little concerned. But they do include like a little piece of paper that says, "Hey, mythic legions are known to be a little stiff when you first get them. We recommend a hot bath." So that's what I did.
Yeah, you got to wind them and dine them a little bit.
Yeah, I couldn't get it to move still. I had it soaking in hot water for probably about a good 2 minutes. The cool thing is Cody's like, "Don't be afraid to take it apart. Just start taking pieces off." So sure enough, I popped his leg off.
Yeah.
I popped off, his top torso. This whole piece comes off here. This comes off here. Really easy to actually pull apart. And I found the problem because it was just paint that had dried in the joint. So I had to really I soaked it even more in water. And then I started really working it kind of back and forth. Yeah. Eventually it broke free and Krampus was just fine.
You usually got to do it. You got to work it back and forth until so it can open up. But now it's like, you're able to pose them, right?
Exactly. Yeah. I'm able to pose them. I put the legs back on. Like Trevor said here in the chat, the joints are pretty durable. That's true.
Yeah.
I was a little afraid to start pulling it apart, but when I started doing it, I was like, okay, there's no fear here. This thing is made really solid, super easy to actually got me more comfortable with the line, seeing how it's built and seeing how it all kind of comes together. I'm blown away by Legions. I will definitely be collecting more.
Nice. So what else? Okay, so that was an epic Christmas gift. What else?
What else did I get for Christmas? The wife knows my love for both of these, so she got me the Batman versus the Batman Tmnt IDW comic, and this is I think volume 1, or no, this is the deluxe editions. This is the entire series
fun to have
in a trade.
Yeah,
I haven't opened it yet, but I've been wanting to get into that and read it because I actually never read the full comic. I read maybe a couple of issues.
Okay. I remember a couple of years back, my wife gave me the Marvel Zombies, like all the first in a similar trade back. Or it was cool. It's just you can go through it. I mean, I always like having the individual comics, but it's always fun to have. You can always see them, and they sometimes include like the additional variants and stuff. So that's awesome.
Yeah, definitely excited for that. And then I got Guardians of the Galaxy for PS5.
Okay.
Which is really cool. If you like superhero games, it's a different style. It's like a team-based game, but they do it really creatively. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's pretty awesome.
Nice.
So if anybody hasn't played it, I definitely recommend it.
Yeah. All right. So Gonzo says for Christmas he got 2 more V-Toy bodies. Just the blank ones, Gonzo?
Nice.
I want to see some customs. Those are good bodies. I totally forgot about that. I ended up, I think, picking up 3 or 4. What am I gonna do with them?
V-Toys bodies?
Yeah.
I mean, after getting Robin, though, I gotta say the V-Toys bodies are pretty sweet.
They're good. And I had like all these crazy ideas. I'm like, I'm gonna do this custom, I'm gonna do that custom. I don't even think I took them out. I took one of them out. And the other one's still like sealed. Even the Robin. The Robin's such a good figure. I opened him up when I first got him. And then he's back in the box. Like I haven't really taken him out. So
yeah, I mean, it's one of those things like you just have to kind of get that inspiration, like, okay, I want to do this with him, or something.
Yeah.
But did we say hi to Darth? I missed Darth. What's up, Darth?
Oh yes, I highlighted him a bit. You were.
Oh, okay, my bad. I was going on my.
I didn't want to cut you off about Legion's 10.
Mario, you said Digirama. That's a good idea. I actually have never done a Digirama before.
Yeah.
I've got an old computer monitor I could probably use, so I might have to try that.
Or even some outdoor shots I think would look cool because you're out in the desert.
That's true. Yeah, I was thinking of doing an outdoor shot once it starts to warm up a little bit.
Yeah, that's true. Because
I'm in Arizona.
There's literally flames out there, aren't you? It's like
that's true.
It's gonna blend in really well.
Yeah, middle of the summer, I'll have an easy shot to. You'll see the heat kind of coming off.
Yeah. I remember. I think I
Um,
drove once through Arizona, and I could see the heat off the street, and I was like, I think my tires are gonna melt.
Actually, a while ago, somebody said Aethon is a nice horse too. I don't know if I'm saying Aethon. I think is the way you say that.
Okay.
But yeah, I got Balius from the Dork Lair, actually. Bill from the Dork Lair, who's part of the Legions Lounge. If you guys are into Legions, 1/6 shooter, he does a stream with Bill Dork Lair and Corona 4, who is Nate. Really awesome stream just about Legions. So if you're into it, but I got Balius, who's really cool, and I've got Conan on his back right now.
Big ass freaking horse. Oh, I forgot you got Conan.
I mean, look at the size of this horse.
Yeah, that horse is
huge.
He's hung.
It's a hung horse.
Big? It's a hung horse.
I mean, he's not really hung. But,
okay, good.
What's up, Plasty? I'm thinking of some ideas. What's up, Plasty? What's going on, man?
Man, Plasty, he's been killing it. He's been doing like top 10, top 20. I've been watching them all. Really good. He did a recap. Make sure you guys go check out Plasty. Plasty has had a killer year. He's been everywhere. Last week, I caught him on the Toy Page, and then I saw him on Kevin's unboxing. Oh, last Thursday, I saw him on unboxing. Then I saw him at Toy Migos. It was like a full day of Plasty. I couldn't get away from him. It was awesome.
That's a good thing, though, for Plasty.
Yeah, he kept me pumped up. Yeah, it was good. So that was a great video, Plasty. That recap, loved it. I didn't really. He had a busy year. He was all over the place. He's the man right now. So I hope much more success continues your way, my friend. Yeah,
it's awesome to see that Plasty is kind of spreading his influence around.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Is that an Imperial or is that?
It is Voodoo Ranger Experimental IPA.
Oh, nice. What's the alcohol content on that one? I'm guessing like a 6 or a 7.
Okay.
I don't know. Sorry, I put you on the spot.
You did. I usually know where it's at.
Yeah, and if it came in a case, sometimes it's only on the case itself. Whatever.
Let's say 6.5.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm going to have to look it on my app.
I went hiking on New Year and saw these awesome outdoor spots for photography. Yeah, when I travel, I always see a spot that I'm like, damn it, I wish I had a figure right now because this is a perfect spot. So yeah, I'm trying to be more aware of that when I see it outside. Because I think Arethyr would be a good one. 6.6.
I found it. It's really tiny.
Close. 6.6. 6.5, 6.6. You're almost right on the money there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's see. Middle of the summer, those figs will melt outside. That's right. Mike knows. He's in AZ. It gets hotter than hell. Triple digits here. So yeah, I think I'll find some good. The thing is, when you go outside during the summer to do outdoor photography, you don't want to stay out there for very long.
Yeah.
So you need to get the pose right. You got to have it just in the right spot with the right lighting, and then take your shot and then run back inside to the air conditioning so you don't melt. Let's see. Voodoo Ranger, excellent beers.
Yep. We got a whole case of them.
Patrick G. What's up, Patrick G?
Patrick G in the house. What's up? Yeah, so I finally got my Timber and Snake Eyes.
Nice.
Which was really cool. It was a gift from my brother. And then he surprised me with a Joy toy, which I have a couple of Joy toys in my pile of loot that I need to have shipped, but I ended up getting another mech.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I'll probably be unboxing this Thursday, Enablers edition, with good old Kev and the boys.
That's right. First Enabler stream of 2022.
2022, it's crazy. It's coming by fast, and I'm like, what? I'm already seeing. Didn't I just talk to you guys like yesterday? I'm always talking to, so I'm excited. And then I got Marvel's Hip Hop Covers, Volume 1. So I'm pumped. I've been wanting this for a good minute. I have to crack that open and put it up in the coffee table area, you know?
Yeah, that's awesome. That'll be cool. That's a good one just for people to kind of flip through. Because I remember I was collecting Batman New 52 at the time. I think they were doing that. And I think I actually picked up a few of those. I might have them in my...
Yeah, I have like 1 or 2 covers, but I was like so out of comics that I missed on a lot of good stuff. So I'm awesome. Oh, Kyle, I don't have my top 5. I'm just going to... Whatever Kyle says, I'm going to be like, yep, me too. Everything.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yep, me too. Yep, that's what I want.
Well, you did have kind of a top 5 in our last episode of the year.
And
we covered some of our
I've been watching a lot of like top 5s, top 10s. Like I watched Wade's top.
And there's some that I missed. I'm like,
top
damn
10.
it. I wish I would have.
I watched Plasty's, and then I watched Plasty's like top 20 Mezco. I watched his list. Like I've been trying to just, and I think the consensus is, and it's like it's silly how a lot of us have to go out there and be like, hey, this is my list. Don't take it the wrong way. Give the disclosure, because I always enjoy seeing everyone's like X-Men 87 did a specific list just for females, MCU stuff. You know, I'm like, that's your thing. Like I enjoy seeing everyone's list because I want to see where their collection's at, you know, if it's Marvel Legend focused. I saw someone else's list, model display and behavior. He did one specifically for other figures other than Marvel Legends. That was really cool. Just seeing what everyone else collects. And I was just thinking about like, okay, what's in my list this year? Because I think this year I collected a bunch of all sorts of random figures. I was getting a lot of NECA. And then when me and Mario got into that 1/18th like binge, I was picking up a bunch of, you know, like the Lugans, whatever, those little PJ guys. Those guys are up on my list. I freaking love those guys. I didn't pick up the second set that he got with like the crazy masks. One has like a cat face. They look like really fun. But those 1/18 scale, that's a lot of fun. It's something different.
And that's what that Joy Toys mech is, right?
Yep, the Joy Toys. It's 125 scale, so it's like probably the size of a Build-A-Figure. It's a little bit bigger than Ironmonger.
Okay. So you could almost use that in 6-inch photography.
Oh yeah,
too.
For sure.
Yeah.
You can use it in 6-inch because they can just be like a big ass robot or like a regular size robot, you know?
Right.
Yeah. That's what I love about it. It's like it reminds me of Exo Squad.
That's cool, man. Yeah, Exo Squad. I was just gonna say it reminds me of something from my childhood, and you nailed it. It was Exo Squad.
Yeah,
that's cool.
And I was watching Plasty's list, and it's funny because I think we talked about Gaslight Joker, and that's a really good figure. Like I don't know if we mentioned him as honorable mention, but he was a really good figure for me. Like I forget how awesome, and you also forget how some of the figures that were really really good came out earlier in the year, like Iron Fist. Iron Fist was a solid figure. And I'm like, damn, I didn't even put him in my top 5.
Yeah, you forget about him.
Yeah. And I'm like, so much stuff came out at the end of the month or end of the year, I should say, that it just, you know, it sucked. But one thing I did see on everyone's list was Slide from Super 7. And that was, I mean, when Mike opened his up, I was like, I'm so glad I bought it. Because, yeah, Slide is a freaking awesome ass figure. I need Jackalman. I'm going to plead to everybody. Anyone can get a heads up on a Jackalman. I need a freaking Jackalman because I'm going crazy that I have all my other mutants on pre-order and I don't have a freaking Jackalman.
Well, you got 28 people in here. I'm sure somebody can help you out.
Someone help me out. Get me a Jackalman. Come on.
Help out Prime. Help the guy
out. Give me a here. Oh, Vitoy's Robin.
You're getting some support on the Gaslight Joker. I think definitely one of my favorite Mezco releases of the year.
And what's crazy was that I won a freaking Mezco contest on Twitter, and the prize was the Gaslight Joker. And I'm like, yes.
You had a second one, right?
Yeah, I had a second one.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
Yes, Plasty, you did. Plasty was the one that was. Remember when we had him on the show? He was like, "Dude, you gotta get Slide." He thought, "Come on, don't be a stupid." That. He literally said, "Don't be a stupid motherfucker. Get a Slide." And I was like, "All right, well, I gotta listen to Plasty."
Oh shit! Looks like Kyle might be able to help you out, Mr. Super 7 himself.
Here we go. Come on, Kyle, send him.
If anybody can help you out, he probably can. Bearded Build says Slide is top 5.
Yeah, Slide is freaking awesome. Toy Bro had him on his list. Plasty had him on his list. That's it.
Did Mezco also make the Batman from the Gaslight Joker line? So they're doing a Batman, Gaslight by Joker Batman. But they're not. That one went up for pre-order, Darth. It hasn't been released yet. Yeah. But they are doing him.
And of course, the one I didn't pick up is Conan. See?
Conan is pretty cool. He's pretty awesome, I gotta say.
But also, I wanted to stick to my guns. Like I was like, I don't want I'm a huge Frank Frazetta fan. Like I love his artwork, I love his movies, and I just wasn't thinking. I'm like, I could have picked up Conan, get a custom head sculpt, and do the dude from Fire and Ice. Like that was my all-time favorite movie when I was a kid. I'm like, I just wasn't thinking. I was so stuck that I'm like, Conan. I like Conan, but I'm not big enough fan to appreciate him.
The thing is, though, you can't get everything. You know,
no, you can't.
Mezco, I don't know how many pre-orders they did in 2021, but I'm going to say like around like 50 or 60. I don't know how much it was.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of things that I'll just pass on because it's just too much coming out. I'd randomly put Conan on Dorkside.
Yeah.
But I didn't really have a whole lot of interest at first until I started seeing him come out. It's like, okay, well now I see what the hype is about.
Yeah.
But I got lucky that I pre-ordered there because that was when I was thinking about skipping.
Yeah. I'll see then like Holiday Gomez is fire. Bearded Build says, yeah, I finally cracked them open. I opened up all my Gomez, the Holiday Gomez, the Cucaracha Gomez, what other Gomez?
There's the Advent calendar, which we opened.
Oh yeah, the Eddie, the cousin, like all those, and just, I mean, I literally got all those within a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
I feel like it was all within a month.
You got your Vapor Burner too.
Oh yeah, the Vapor
so you got
Burner.
You got Holiday Gomez, Eddie Gomez, you got Casino, you got like 4 mezcals, and I was like, all within like 2 weeks.
It was so much, I couldn't really appreciate them. So like one day I just sat down and I opened them all, took out all the accessories, and I was like, damn, I was blown away. Like, it's crazy. That Casino Gomez is really good. The Holiday Gomez is really fun. The Eddie is like killer. I'm loving all the pictures everyone's doing. It was just so many Gomez that I'm floored, and I don't have enough attention or enough capacity to like pay attention to other stuff, because NECA's dropping some killer figs. Legends is doing their stuff. It's just, there's a lot. The year ended on such a strong note where I'm like, I'm excited for 2022. Let's see what's going on. And then like Legions too, like Legions 118th scale, like there's too fucking much.
Too much
Hot
stuff,
Wheels.
Dude.
I'm pushing 4-year-olds out of the Hot Wheels set. I'm getting Hot Wheels too. I'm like, I'm gonna get Hot Wheels. I'm getting Fortnite figures. I'm getting it all.
Yeah, there have been a couple of Fortnite figures. I really want to get that Meowskulls that comes with the weight set. Grumps did a shot where Batman's spotting Hercules.
Yeah.
So great. I want something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's just so much stuff coming out. It's hard for me to keep up. And that's part of the reason why originally I was out of the Legions game. I was just like, I can't get into another line because I know as soon as I grab one, I'm going to want others. And sure enough, now that I've got a few of them, I'm like, okay, I need more. Yeah. Shout out to Mythic Legions. If you guys are interested in that Poxus wave, it actually closes on Sunday. So if you want to get a pre-order in for that new wave, the Poxus wave, then you have until Sunday to do that.
I haven't seen it, and then okay, so I've been like off IG, like I took a break from everything.
Took a break. Yeah,
I took a break. I needed to.
I think we kind of both did.
Yeah, I completely took a break. So what's in the Proxus wave? Like, there's so much. It's crazy because I think my last post was Thanksgiving on Prime, and that's it. Like I've missed out on a bunch of toy stuff, toy news. It was crazy. It was crazy. I appreciate everyone reaching out and just kind of checking in on me, but it's just end of the year was intense, and I needed to like
doing your thing. And I think that's part of the reason why we did take that break that we did, because we needed our own time to kind of focus on our own thing, our family, and
it's not you, Nate. It's lives. Me. I needed a break from you.
Me and Prime were in contact with each other, so we knew. But yeah, this is the Poxus wave, which is let me go to the all in.
Yeah, it's
the all in right here.
We go all in here sometimes.
It's a very wizard heavy wave. So you've got what 1, 2. Gosh, sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And so it's 8 figures and a big ass horse.
Yeah, you got this dark wizard.
Okay.
You got this cool dragon guy, which he looks maybe even bigger than Arethyr. I don't really know how big this guy is, but he looks huge. And he's really cool because I haven't seen any other figures that have a dragon head. I think he might be the first of his kind, and you can see all the scaling on his body.
Yeah,
he looks amazing. Like I said, evil wizard looks really good too.
Yeah, that wizard looks cool.
Yeah, I really like the soft goods on this. Looks awesome. I like how it comes with these vials and this little head right here.
Yeah,
you've got like a orc style
That's cool.
wizard.
He's orc scale. Trevor says he's orc scale. That's huge.
Orc scale.
If that freaking dragon guy is orc.
This reminds me of the skull on Arethyr's belt.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if it's the same, but you can kind of see it.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that's cool. And he's got the wings. So that's one thing about the Poxus wave is they use whoops, I'm on the wrong screen. There's Poxus right here. So he's one of the horsemen. So what I've learned is that Legions is doing the 4 horsemen.
Yeah.
So Arethyr is the god of war. Alithia was I think Trevor's going to tell me. I'm not sure which one Alithia was. Poxus is the god of pestilence. And then we have another one, which I think there's been an image released, like a very faint shadow of him, but nobody's actually seen what he looks like.
Yeah.
This is really tempting. Poxus. Yeah, he looks really cool.
That's really cool.
Poxus comes with another mount, which looks diseased.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that's a cool fucking horse. God damn it.
Really cool.
Oh, that sucks.
He's got some disease going on here.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you got the damaged hoof. This really cool. I mean,
I should have stayed off. I shouldn't have asked.
I'm glad this lets
This is the first time I'm seeing this. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah. Oh, and the thing is, like, the detail that you see in these shots is the detail that you get in the figure.
Oh,
like, it looks almost identical to these.
That's the stuff that blows me away. When I saw Mario and Mike open up their Mythic Legions, I was just like blown away. It's crazy.
Yeah, and Mike got one of the trolls.
Yeah, he did.
I would love to have one of the trolls because they're really cool. This guy reminds me of the genie from Aladdin. Oops.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he does.
He looks pretty cool.
That's cool.
And whoops, you got some a couple other guys I didn't cover, but you got a good wizard. You got another ogre style type guy with some furs on. Lots of detail. And then you've got evil lady wizard.
That's dope too.
I know they all have names, but
we'll call them evil lady. Yeah.
Oh, and last but not least, you get this guy too, who looks like another kind of wizard type.
Oh yeah.
And these all come with additional heads. I think they released a bunch of different additional heads. They come with the hand set. They come with the magic effects set for Poxus, and I think it also comes with the other magic effects set. There's like an evil and there's a heroic one.
That's crazy. I might have to just get that horse right there, that pre-order, the deluxe pack. Was it $90? I'm gonna have to
if you get this 2-pack, you save $10.
Yeah, I might just do that one because I think the horse is like, for sure.
Yeah, I think the horse is $55. I think Poxus is $45. So you save $10 if you get this 2 set. Yeah, and you got until Sunday. That's when the pre-order closes.
All right, I'll get that one for sure. Enabled. Points to Nate.
Points to me, or maybe points to Trevor.
Points to Trevor. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
it's crazy.
Did I say it wrong? Famine. Oh, famine? Sorry. Oh. Is Alithia famine? I know I'm sorry. I don't know who all the horsemen are. I know we've got war, famine, pestilence.
I
don't know who the last one
Archangel.
Is. Archangel. You're in the Marvel game, man.
Oh, my bad.
I can't remember who the
War?
last...
I thought it was War. No.
No, War was Arethyr. He's the red and black guy.
I don't know.
And then you got Alithia, who I think was famine. Death. Oh, wow. So Death is going to be cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I think... Trevor, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is him, right?
Death?
This guy right here?
Alithia famine. Oh, yeah, he's saying Alithia famine. Even the E-Man says Alithia famine.
Yeah, this is Arethyr, who's war.
Yeah, see, Loki's like, yes, Archangel.
Death is the last. Okay.
Everyone's gonna be like, hey, where's Archangel? Fucking.
I'm trying to get caught up. Like
Yeah.
The cool thing is that they have a bunch of history on the website. So if you want to, learn about the lore, you can. They have all of it there. I'm trying to get up to speed.
Speaking of map grumps, there you go. The 4 horsemen.
The 4 horsemen. There we go.
Oh yes, I love that. That's awesome.
Norn Radical is finally caught alive. Elbow cough. You are the man, Norn. Thank you for being here. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Norn.
Grumps coming in with the clutch. Ric Flair. That's what I need. I need a Mythic Legion's Ric Flair.
Grumps give me a good laugh. Let's see. Skipped Poxus. Too buggy. Patrick G says.
Too buggy?
I mean, I get it. I've heard it's either too buggy or it's too wizardy.
Ah, okay.
People have said, hey, this is too many wizards.
I think if I get one with the Legions and it's that set, I'll be fine with it.
Yeah. And I think, I get the concerns, but I feel like they've done so many knights. Yeah. And this is one of their waves where, you know what? We're going to focus on wizards and just all of this stuff.
Yeah.
And I
like that.
I remember seeing in Cosmic Legions, there's a couple of figures in that have the wings, which I think is where maybe they're working on Poxus and Cosmic at the same time. They're like, okay, let's use some of these wings in the Cosmic.
Yeah, I really like those wings. Those wings look really cool.
Yeah, just insane detail. I mean, you just can't beat it.
Yeah.
There we go, Brick Jones. Thank you for correcting us.
Brick Jones.
And E-Man, what's up, E-Man? I didn't say hi to you, but
E-Man, thanks for joining us.
He likes the Grumps wrestling 4 Horsemen.
Yeah.
You're a wizard, Harry. Yeah, you'd expect maybe like a human. It's called
little,
like Larry Potter.
Larry Potter.
Larry Hotter.
Then you're going to be thinking you downloaded the wrong movie. You're like, wait, what is this? What's going on?
Yeah, what the fuck's going on here? Is this a porn? I don't know. Genie is awesome, and did get him and a couple of wizards.
Nice.
I thought you just said you were skipping it, Prancing G. You said
I think he was skipping the bug and the horse.
Oh,
or maybe just the bug.
Skipping Poxus. Okay, yeah. I got it. Okay. I'll give you a free pass then.
Yeah. And then, for a preview for this episode to come up to give everyone that's in here, like we're thinking like New Year's resolution. How is this year going to be a little bit different from in regards to your collection, right? How is this year going to be a little bit different than last year? I at times I feel like I either had too many impulse buys, I didn't stick to my budget, or I pre-ordered like crazy. Like sometimes I was getting notifications, like especially this last month from Pulse. One, I was like the last kid on the block getting all my stuff, and then they were just showing up. Like I got the 3-pack Cannonball, Domino, and Richter.
Oh, Cannonball with legs?
Yeah, Cannonball with legs.
Nice.
And then I got Invisible Woman, the Pulse exclusive one, and then I got the Johnny Storm Pulse exclusive. They all got shipped separately, but they all showed up like within, I don't know, like 3 or 4 days from each other. And I almost forgot about them. I was like, what? When the fuck did I pre-order these? So it's like that type of stuff where I'm like, I need to really be aware of like, if I'm going to be doing lots of pre-orders, then I should just stick with pre-orders and then not do hunts, because that kills me. Or should I just stick to doing hunts? Because then Ami hit me up, and I think like a couple of days before Christmas, I got hit with the Dark Knight and the freaking Robin, the chick, the set. It came in. I literally opened. I took her out. She's really cool. I took out the Batman, and I threw them back in the box, and then they're in the closet. Like I haven't really enjoyed them.
Which set is this, sir?
The Dark Knight Returns with nice. Batman and Robin. Yeah, I got them in like a couple days before Christmas.
Oof. See, I shipped my order from HLJ. I have that set in there and a couple other things.
Yeah.
But I shipped that with EMS shipping.
Oh, you're gonna get it like in 6 months.
Gosh, probably the week before Christmas.
Yeah. I do DHL.
Yeah, I should have done DHL. Well, thing is, HLJ got me because they're like, oh, we're doing a 20% discount on shipping costs. But it was only for EMS and airmail. And it was really only like a savings of $4, but
no, it's not worth it.
Maybe being as cheap as I am, I'm like, I'll do it. It's $4.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really wish I would have done DHL because I probably would have got him by now.
I literally I paid for it and I got it within like 2 days.
Yeah, it's such
a good set. Like the Mayfex has been killing it. That's why I'm like, should I just stick? I have a ton of then I checked my Ami account. And I'm like, holy moly! I picked up all the dark, like the art. I picked up all of them, and then most of the X-Men except for Psylocke. And then I didn't pick up the black suit Superman, but I have so much in Ami. Once they start coming through, like it's gonna be crazy. Between them and Mezco, they're throwing my budget out the window.
Yeah, I've got so much stuff. I actually went through BBTS yesterday and canceled quite a few things.
Yeah,
just knocked over my trash can in here.
I did the same thing. Oh, see, Starmer, same thing. NECA is killing it, and I've been picking up NECA stuff left and right. I've been picking up a bunch of their horror stuff, some of their TMT. I just picked up the Raphael TMNT Turtles in Time, like the arcade version. Oh nice. Man, and I'm like, I want to get all 4. I want to get some Foot Soldiers. I want to get Shredder, and then I'm like, why? It's too much.
Yeah, it was a lot happening all at once because Mayfex released a couple of things. Mezco started dropping a whole bunch of stuff. NECA dropped a couple of things. Legions, and then also Hasbro. It was kind of like the perfect storm at the end of the year where all this stuff started coming out at the worst possible time when you're trying to save money for gifts for your family. Yeah. But yeah, it was a rough end of the year from a figure perspective.
It's kind of like what Noren's saying. Like, man, I've been super picky about Legends. I love what they're dropping, but I've been super picky. I canceled a bunch of Black Series stuff that I had, especially for the Bad Batch. I had most of them on pre-order from Best Buy. and they still hadn't shipped. So I was like, you know what? I've seen a couple in the store and I didn't pick them up. Obviously, I don't want them, so I just canceled. So I'm like, I'm done with Black Series. Like, I'm not gonna pick up any of the stuff. But a lot of the stuff that NECA's doing, especially for that Flash Gordon stuff, like I'm really digging. I just saw some of the retro carded the other day at Target. The only thing that sucked is they come in a big oversized blister card. They don't come with as much accessories. I'm gonna wait for that 2-pack where they're like the fucking evil dude is like flesh skin colored. He looks like I can use him for a Mandarin. So I'm like, I'm gonna pick up that, and then see from there a bit. NECA's been dropping a lot of good stuff. That Ming the Merciless is really, it's a really good. That's the one I forgot about. I saw him in someone's top 10. I'm on Ming the Merciless is a really, really good fucking figure.
Yeah, Ming, the Phantom, Flash Gordon, they're all great. It was funny because I actually entered the Christmas with Wade photo contest. And he did his stream on the 26th, and
it was rigged.
You
didn't know who won.
Art with toys. Well, actually,
of course.
each guy picked at least 2 or 3 people. So quite a few people won. And Art with Toys, who's Rick, he actually picked one of my photos as one of the winners. So my winning figure was the NECA Phantom. So I'm like, all right, I'll take the Phantom for sure.
Yeah.
He gave me a list of a few different things, but I
Ming the Merciless is such a great figure. Like he was probably one of my, and that's the thing. Like he came out in 20. I'm like, that's one of my top figures. Like I freaking love that figure. You know, the paint, the abs, the articulation, the wired cape. It's crazy good.
I'm seeing that people are already getting that Frankenstein Raph in hand too. I think it was Omega Red on Instagram. He posted a shot with him at the end of the year. I was like, what the fuck already?
Yeah.
Shit. Like I got to get up to speed on this.
And just because like there's so much, like this year Galactus is coming out, like a ton of Marvel Legends stuff, but I'm like, I'm trying to stick only to like comic stuff. And then like comic stuff that I really relate to, like AOA. I wasn't reading AOA. I'm not a big fan of AOA. So I'm like, I didn't pick up any of that stuff.
I think AOA and concept sounds cool. The figures are cool.
Yeah.
But I'm not a big fan of the comic myself either.
So like I made like a small list of what lines I'm gonna be sticking. And again, it's like a preview for the episode coming up that I'm really only gonna stick to Mezco. And then even with that, it's like, do I only do Rumble Society? Do I only do exclusives? Like I have to figure all that because I have so many pre-orders. Or do I cut back on Mezco? Right? Okay, so that's one thing. Storm Collectibles. I love what Storm Collectibles has been previewing. They're as slow as shit as pumping out figures. Like they release maybe 2 figures per quarter. Marvel Legends, again, I have to be super picky. Super 7, G.I. Joes, Third Party, Joy Toy, NECA. That's already like 9. That's 9 lines. Like that's almost 9, And I'm like, that's a lot. Like
that's a lot.
I don't have room for like, but I have to leave room for Third Party because Third Party has been killing it. Noted like that Logan limo driver, such a good figure.
Yeah, I've got that.
V-Toys Robin, such a good figure.
Yeah, and I've got that new turtle coming out.
Okay,
I've got that one on pre-order, and I think I have the mask on pre-order.
Yep, I have the mask on pre-order too.
Yeah,
I have the mask. I have Ben Affleck. They call him the rich guy. I have him on pre-order. I just got notified.
That's right.
I just got notified that he's going to be coming in soon, so I got to pay that.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I think he's coming out soon.
The rich guy. But then like G.I. Joe's has been killing it. Everything I've been picking up from G.I. Joe's, I love it. And I'm like, I didn't pick up any of the BATS or the Tiger Force. I was like so out of it this last month. I was like, I can't.
Yeah, and somebody mentioned in the chat Valaverse Action Force stuff. Like, I didn't get on the Kickstarter. I didn't pre-order any of that, but now seeing it in hand, seeing people's impressions of it, I'm kind of going back and forth. I'm like, man, I got my G.I. Joe classified stuff, which I'm pretty happy with, and it's $20. Then you got Action Force, which looks a lot like G.I. Joe in my opinion. They're $32. They come with a bit more stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Those accessory packs look really good. They're about like what, $15?
They're like about $15 to $17.
And then see, I like what Patrick G is saying. He wants to focus more on what he currently has, customizing stuff and photos. Those are some of the same challenges I have for myself for this year. I'm like, hey, focus on what you have, stick to those lines, and I do want to have like some type of toy photo challenges for myself monthly, and just kind of like change, just showing some type of progress where it's like my page is a little different than last year. And even with that, like offering different stuff, I don't know, just showing some type of evolution on my page.
Yeah, I think that's important. So for anybody listening, definitely pay attention to that next episode because we're kind of giving ideas. How do you stay focused in 2022? Set some goals for yourself.
Yeah.
Think about what lines you really want to focus on. Have a good idea in your head, like, okay, this is the stuff I want to focus on, so that when that random figure pops up, you're like, ooh, the FOMO is starting to kill me. Like, do you actually get it or not? You got to stay focused somehow. You got to keep a budget. Mike, AZ Toy Hunters Guild, he shared it earlier, but we did do a episode, I think it was 2 episodes back. We did one about like budgeting. Try to create like a figure budget. Nobody wants to look at how much you're spending, but you need to look at how much you're spending. You need to have a budget for it. You need to set yourself like a goal every month of how much you want to spend, because if you don't, it can get out of control real fast. You can end up spending your entire paycheck on figures and not realize it
easily.
Like, oh shit. I think it was Toy Farce that shared this first, but he shared a meme. It says resolution of 2022, cut back on figure collecting. The next picture was your pre-order has been secured.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah, I got the same thing going on because I've been telling myself the whole time, no legions. Yeah,
and you don't.
And then I get them, and I'm like, damn it, now I'm in the legions.
That's one thing like we'll talk about, because I do want to try. And once you guys listen to the episode, feel free to join me. I'm gonna try to do some type of budgeting. I'm gonna give myself a budget, and I'll talk about the specifics on this new episode. And hey, come with me along this journey. See how I do. See if I stick to it. Yeah. I'm really gonna try to break it down. Darth has a question for us. Did we back up the Galactus? I did.
I did not.
And we'll talk about that. Like, do the pre-orders go into the budgeting? I think sometimes they should, because then that gives you a really good sense of how much money. If you forget about that, then you find yourself in a dark place sometimes. I like how Trevor says, sorry, I'm sticking to Mythic Legions, Hot Toys, Mayfex, SHF, Mesco, and Legends. But that's it. That's the thing. I might dive into Hot Toys.
I'm actually gonna.
I might dive into Hot Toys. I have like 2 Hot Toys on my.
Let's see if he sticks to that.
On my cart that I'm deciding on getting or not. And I'm like, if I go down that path, I'm gonna blame Trevor for it.
Trevor, I got that saved in my phone, buddy. We're gonna see if you stick to that. No, but I'm just giving Trevor a hard time. It's so hard to do that.
He already had another one. He said, and plunderlings.
Oh, okay. and yeah. One thing that Mike asked earlier. What do you say? Gosh, you guys are active in this chat. Really appreciate it. How many Mausers did everyone get from NECA? Oh, that's a good reminder. Tomorrow is the last day to pre-order the Mauser pack and the Ultimate Foot Soldier. NECA's had those up for 2 weeks. If you miss out on the Mausers, you're going to have a hell of a time finding them. They're including, I think, 5+1 damage one, which is pretty damn awesome from an army builder. If you get,
have to get
2 of those.
See, I missed out on this though.
They're doing free. They're doing the same price shipping no matter how much you order. So you could order like 5 sets and get the same shipping.
God damn it! Oh, here's Yoko's coming in here starting beef. Look at that. She's serving up beef. Yoko,
what's up, Yoko?
Oh, she says she means hi. All right, Yoko, I'll let it slide.
She means hi.
I was about to put her in the penalty box, but okay.
She put the beef in there. Like,
this is what I really
she
comes in with beef. She's like,
she's like, oh wait, I meant to say hi.
She's like, oh wait, this isn't Unboxing Thursday.
Nico Hodge, what's up, man? Thanks for hanging out. I want to make sure I said hello to you. This chat's blowing up, you guys. You're freaking awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
We got Daniel H. I don't know if I said hello to you, but he says G.I. Joe, NECA, Tmnt, and Horror, Super 7 Tmnt, Thundercats, He-Man Origins, Marvel, Sim McFarlane. I can't add another line.
That's a lot. And those are good lines. Like, regardless of those are all good lines. Super 7's been killing it. Like, I have Thundercats, TMNT, Silverhawks. Like, if they keep going down this route, that's it. I'm gonna have to cut off some other stuff. I'm excited for all the stuff I have on pre-order.
I think it's smart that you're doing that though. That you're actually trying to set those goals for yourself. Yeah. Like, hey, these are the lines I want to focus on. Because if you, like we talked about, if you don't do that, you're just gonna end up spiraling out of control. It's gonna be bad.
It's crazy.
It's gonna be bad.
And I hate seeing like all my stuff in bins. I'm like, I should just sell them, but that's never gonna happen.
Daniel H added another one, and Transformers.
Dude, Transformers was like my jam when I was a kid, and it's like I just can't.
Star Marvel says, I didn't back Galactus because I ordered a 112 garage car. Jury's out. Yeah, I talked about this, I don't know, a few episodes ago, but I don't know I don't know anything about 112 garage.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see a finished product in hand. I want to see what somebody's impressions are before I put my money in there.
Yeah.
I hope it comes out well, Star Marvel. I really do. Thanks, everyone, please hit that like button. Thank you, Toy Malarkey. We got 37 people in this live right now. So if you guys can hit that like button, that really helps us out. We really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, please go subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a live, because now that it's 2022, the break is over.
The break's over. We're coming in hot.
Yes.
Coming in hot. Look at Toy Raider's like, Yoko uses beef so much she doesn't. Any word she types in autocorrects it to beef. Yeah, she's always beefing. She's beefing with like half of the people in the community. It's crazy.
she likes to stir up the pot and then be like, "Hey, I'm nice."
I couldn't share this on an English edition, but since this is our show, when the first day I met her, literally I was like, "Oh, what's up?" And she did like one of these to me. She was like, "What?" No, I flinched, of course. And then she's like, "Yeah, that's what I thought." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Well,
damn.
I mean, yeah, she's tough. She's from the streets.
She's serious business, dude.
She's serious business. Yeah.
Don't mess with Yoko.
No, don't mess with her.
Let's see. Gosh, you guys are throwing in a lot here.
Oh, here we go. Rojo has Mezco random 5K toy especially because 5K toys, man, they throw some good stuff out there.
Yeah, especially the Tmnt Rojo, man. You're gonna get all four. Especially that Leonardo sold out fast. So I think we're gonna get more. For sure.
But then you got like the mask stuff, or you got like the Expendables, or you got like the Godfather. Like I got that on pre-order, Godfather. Like, that one company that did the Gladiators. Now they're doing like their next wave is all Gladiators, but they're females. Like that line looks really good too.
I think they're called like Combatants or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
That I'm like, damn, there's so much good stuff out there. Nico Hodge says Yoko is a known menace. Thank you, Nico. He knows what's up.
Yeah, see, he's supporting our suspicions.
See, Yoko says facts. She did one of these. She was like, "What?" The whole time she kept doing that. She's like,
check you in the face,
and I just kept flinching. I think I almost spilled the drink one time.
I wouldn't fuck with her. That's for sure. Mike asked me earlier, Nate, what reveals were you most excited about from the Toon line? If you guys missed it, NECA posted a checklist of their TMNT line, and they had a few teasers in there.
Okay.
I think my most excited is probably the Donnie the Dark Turtle from the Loot Crate exclusive. Very excited for that figure. I know everybody's really excited about the Neutrinos. I didn't really get into Neutrinos when I was back in watching the show. I think the Toka and Raza are cool.
Yeah.
But I already have the movie version. That's the version I prefer. They were very weird in the show. That whole episode was just weird.
I don't remember them coming out on the cartoon show, the Toka and Razor.
Yeah, they had one episode where they were featured. It was just a weird episode. That whole that you talked
Neutrinos,
about it.
Yeah, the Neutrinos. Those are the little kids like on the skateboards, right?
Yes, or from Dimension X. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't like that either.
I don't like those either. And then I do like the Crooked Ninja Turtle goons though. Those are cool. The guys with the paper masks.
Yeah.
I don't know how I go back to the cartoon. I'm like, people actually believe that they were turtles, but it was people in a paper bag mask. So that one I'm pretty excited for, Mike.
Oh, right here. Rojo says, using the ninja. I totally forgot. The freaking ninjas from 5K Toys. I ordered, I don't even know how. I think I ordered 3. I ordered one of each color. I think black, white, and red, or maybe 2 black and 1 white. But yeah, Revenge of the Shinobi. That'd be great. Like, I got those just for ninjas. Ah, damn. Yeah, thanks, Rojo. You remind me. Again, you're reminding me of all my freaking pre-orders that I forget about. Toy Malarkey. Anyone else down for the entire Gargoyle Alliance? Right here. Getting all of them. That's the thing. Like gargoyles, dude, I'm going hard on gargoyles.
They look good. They look good. And
I haven't even opened them yet. I haven't even opened them yet.
We need to do like an unboxing Monday one time.
Oh my god.
Although Kevin might get me for copyright infringement. We'll see.
We'll call it something else. We'll call it Opening Monday.
Opening Monday.
Unrevealing Monday. Unzipping Monday?
That.
No, I don't know.
We're strictly figurally. We're not talking about our clothes. Okay. When's that Alf come out? I don't know.
Oh, Alf is going to be another good one too.
That's going to be another a NECA.
Yeah, and let's not forget about vehicles. Colossal Custom says vehicles too.
Oh yeah, Batmo Beast, right?
Yeah,
everybody's gonna get that McFarlane
Thunder
Batmobile
Tank.
beast.
I'm waiting for my Thunder Tank is scheduled around September. That's gonna be perfect timing. I saw the update that they did. Super 7 like released, like they did, like they're showing the size of it and you can fit all the figures. Dude, I am freaking stoked.
Mm-hmm.
You know how long I've wanted a freaking Thunder Tank?
I know. Did you see they did a video showing it off?
Yeah.
Whew. It looks good. I wonder what licenses NECA has coming up. Who knows, man? NECA's always just, they're always wheeling and dealing in the background. I don't know. Randy Falk is crazy. He's always getting the crazy deals you just don't expect. Yeah. Patrick Z says he's got one of those gladiators in his pile of loot.
Nice. See, I have stuff still under my desk over here, guys. Like I need to open. I got this Honda I haven't opened up.
Oh shit! Stormy Honda.
All I opened up was the Darkstalkers, which I want Storms to release. We all know who we want to release. Come on, release the. Come on, let them out. Let them out, so we can get them. Let them breathe. Give me player A, player 2, like all the colors. Give me all. I'll buy all the colors. I don't care.
You're talking about Morgan.
Yeah, that's Morgan and the other. Who Felicia?
Everybody forgets about her. I can't remember her name.
Oh, the cat, Felicia. I thought it was Felicia. No, I don't
know. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. She'll end up in waifu for Laifu on the Discord for sure. I want to get into imports, mostly Spider-Man figs, Mayfix, Sentinel. You definitely should, Mike.
Oh, Sentinel is, man. Sentinel's that Miles Morales. I'm on the fence about getting that Peter B. Parker. But,
Peter B. Parker's coming out now. I think people are starting to get charged for it.
Yeah.
Mayfix is absolutely killing it. Their comic line is insane right now. Whether you go DC or Marvel, they're both amazing. So I think now is a good time, Mike, to get into it.
Yeah. Oh, we lost Nate. I don't know what happened. Let's see. It's just the one-man show now. That new Motu Masterverse line is fun. Man at Arms is fire. Yeah, it is. Cost Customs. There he is. Oh. Hey.
Oops.
What happened?
I got a back button on my mouse. And it put me back in the lobby. Whoops.
That's hella funny. Fortnite figures are getting cooler and cooler. Yeah. You're right, Star Marble.
Omega, I don't know what you're trying to do here, man.
It's the diesel all in. Yeah. Hey, Naked Gargoyles hits all the spots.
Clever Omega.
Let's all the spots. I like it.
Unboxing Beef with Kevin Nate.
Yeah, there you go. Unboxing Beef. That's what it should be called.
Well, I've been talking to Kevin recently. I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But there's been beef. Happen. There's beef happening between you two.
Me and Kevin have lots of beef going on right now.
There might be a face-off. There might be a...
I was like, dude, you've had Prime on.
That's what you're getting greased up. You're like, hey,
let's go. You haven't even asked me to be there.
You're like, let's go.
My feelings are hurt.
He's a huge wrestling fan, so make sure you mention Randy Orton. Make sure you mention Sergeant Slaughter. Who else? Like any wrestling outside of Hulk Hogan, he's a major wrestling fan. So
which makes me think he's probably not. Thanks, Prime, for getting me prepared.
Yeah.
Is it me or are the Fortnite figures getting cooler and cooler? I might just start them up too.
See,
I think the first one I was interested in is the one that I saw when the Enablers went to Designer Con. What's that guy?
Oh, that one, that Mike. Name? Yep. Ripley.
Ripley, that's it.
He is freaking cool. Like I haven't seen him in stores, but if I see him, swoop, I'm gonna pick him up, snatch him out of a 5-year-old's hand or a 6-year-old. However, I don't care how old this fucking kid is. I'm gonna palm on his face. I'm gonna stiff arm him and drop kick him. I'll drop kick him, mother.
It's prime time. That's right. He kicked me out. He physically removed me from the stream. He did it on purpose.
What's up, Bearded Builds? Bearded Builds is the man. Yeah. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he's like, out. Tired of you.
Tan.
Prime is going to come loaded this week's Enabler stream. Yeah, don't miss it. Prime's going to be on Toying Around on Thursday
be opening up
with the other Enablers. So definitely check that out. It's going to be a good time. You're going to see Prime open all of his figures.
I want to be opening up stuff so much, and I'm just going to be behind boxes and stuff.
I try to keep up on opening stuff, but I do have a pile of things that I need to open, like a pile of figures I need to open. Yeah. It's sad. I've got that McFarlane Swamp thing.
Yeah.
I did not get the artist proof one.
Good.
Grumps. I know Grumps got that one. No, I actually got the actual colored one, so I'm pretty stoked about that. And it's way bigger than I expected it was going to be.
Look at
Absolutely huge figure.
Torrenzo, what's up? He said, "Look at me, I'm a figure fan Prime now."
Prime membership.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Once we hit that benchmark, then we can offer, hey, get your Prime membership. That's better than the Nate membership.
There you go. It's better than the Nate one. You're not going to get any benefits with my membership.
No, you'll get a lot of benefits with mine. And some that you want, it's a lot.
Some that you don't even want to ask.
A lot that you don't want.
Like, hey, I didn't think this was included. I don't really want to be a part of this anymore.
Yeah.
I do want to ask before. I know we're out of the hour, but have you seen No Way Home yet?
Yes, I have.
What did you think?
I thought it was really good. I liked that. I enjoyed it.
I think we're probably okay to be spoiler-ish.
Yeah. I didn't like break down and cry. It was some stuff I was like, oh yeah, okay, like that was cool. I like that. Yeah.
Man, seeing those three, and just anybody that hasn't seen it, I think we're fair to. Okay, no spoilers. Toy Renzo said it.
Come on.
I was going to say
Renzo.
something. Yeah. All right, Toy Renzo, get with the freaking program, man.
God,
we are going to talk spoilers next week.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is your warning, Toy Renzo. You better watch it.
Damn it, Toy Renzo.
All right.
You know what? It was just good to go to a theater and sit down and watch a movie because it's been a good minute. It was good. It was good to see it. Yeah. Yeah.
The last movie that got me into the theaters was Shang Chi. So it was cool to go back and be able to see it in theaters. And I was surprised. My theater was very much sold. Like I was lucky to find one seat by itself because I'm that lame guy that goes by himself and goes to see some movies. But
no, I took the whole fam, but it was pretty. Nice. It was pretty packed. It was pretty packed. But it's good. It's like that's. God, come on, Loki.
No reason to say sorry. We're just giving you a hard time. But Loki, that's fine. We get it. Not everybody's seen it. We'll stay away from the spoilers.
But yeah,
it's one of those movies I think you really need to experience for yourself. So I would hate to be the guy that spoils it for you. But if you are a Marvel fan, you're gonna love it. It's a really love letter to fans. It's really cool. I think that's the major stuff. I was going to talk about Mezco Keaton being delayed yet again, which is really sad.
And what's the new time frame now?
I think Grumps probably knows, but it's May to July.
Damn. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, fuck. Like, I don't know. I'm at a point where I'm like, that's gonna be the thing that if we keep like, come on, Mezco, if we keep at this, and like you keep dumping these pre-orders, but or give me like a due date for another year or so, like I'm gonna have to just start like really double checking and be like, do I really want this? Or can I go get something that's I'm gonna be able to get in my hands a whole lot sooner? Because at the end of the day, like I can't wait for a figure for 2 years. And if I get hit by a truck tomorrow, I'm gonna be pissed because I already paid for that Batman and I'm not gonna be able to enjoy it. Like I want to enjoy something like within the next couple of months or at least the next week, like that's crazy.
Adam says 2032.
Yeah, that's insane. I don't want to.
You're right, man.
Keaton when I'm in like my 60s. Like, come on.
I pre-ordered 2 of them and I paid with PayPal at the time.
Same here.
They're holding on to a lot of my money for a long time. I mean, we're talking about over 2 years right now.
All my pre-orders with Mezco are been PayPal, so I'm like, all that it's already been paid for. I'm like, I could have been spending that money on other stuff. Like, I'm low key kind of pissed.
Yeah. We got Constantine that's delayed.
Yeah.
What else? Morbius. I don't know if this Morbius is delayed or not. But Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze. All of them.
Mr. Freeze hasn't come out for like, gosh, I don't even know how long. But it's been a while.
Delayed. Except for Gomez.
Yeah, Gomez comes out, and I'm getting a little burnt out on Rumble side. I gotta say, I need some other stuff. I get Rumble size, their jam, and they probably make a shit ton of money on those figures because it's their own IP. They don't have to spend any licensing fees. I get why they try to pump them out so much. They gotta make money to make new figures.
Yeah, but I'm done though.
I'm kind of tired of getting just Rumble Society and that being the only thing that's available. I want some additional comic figures that I've got on pre-order for a long time. Yeah, Trevor says it. Ghost Rider, Mr. Freeze. Ghost Rider again. I think he really wants Ghost Rider. Constantine, Morbius. I know there's probably a few I'm missing.
Because what's that the other dude, that vampire hunter, the guy that looks like Van Helsing?
Oh, you're talking about the hell's his name?
Solomon
Kane.
Yeah, Solomon Kane. Like, I think I got 2 of those fuckers. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I forget.
Which is good for legions as well.
Yeah.
Or if you have vampire stuff, but, that'd be good for a Morbius.
That's the only thing that pissed me off. Like, I have so many pre-orders that I forget about them, and I'm like, I want something now. Like,
oh yeah, Predator.
Yeah,
I think
Bishop. Look at that, Bishop. Oh my
Bishop.
God.
I remember Bishop being solicited like 3 years ago.
Man,
maybe it didn't go up for pre-order, but I remember them teasing him back
Dealer.
in like
that's
SCCC 2019 or something like that. It was a while ago. Death Dealer's been a while. Yeah.
So I mean, those are some of the things we'll talk about this year. Like, do we stick to pre-orders? Because pre-orders sometimes can mess with you. Like, you feel like you haven't bought nothing, and then you're like, I want to go do some hunting, and you find a bunch of stuff because things like. There's been a couple times where I go to my Target and they're fully stocked. They have NECA, they have Legend, they have everything. I'm like, shit. And I roll out there with like a pretty hefty tab. And then literally like the next day, all my pre-orders start hitting. And I'm like, fuck. Like, now I'm about to go sell a kidney so I can pay my mortgage. Like, yeah, exactly. So you have to kind of figure that out. So I'm like, this year, what am I going to do? So I'm going to try to do a budget. Listen to our next episode. If you want to take the challenge with me, I'm going to lay it all out. Some details and let's see if we can all stick to this budget. The other thing before we wrap up is we want to start introducing, just specifically for the lives, we want to do like a comic book club. We want to all read like the same story arc, the same issue, and a lot of times there's a lot of story arc. There's so many great story arcs out there. But I figured if we can all read them together, then we can make this live much more interactive. And then you guys can tell me, hey, what did you like about the story? What did you not like about the story? And at the end of the day, I think a lot of times when I was really into toy photography, I would get a lot of good ideas from some of the comic books. So the first one we wanted to pitch out there was, I was on Comixology kind of searching, and I think it was the Hawkeye.
Book of Hawkeye, My Life is a Weapon.
Yes, my book. Yeah, exactly. Well said. Thanks, Nate.
So we'll give people maybe 1-2 weeks to go out there and find it, see if they can read it. And then we'll have maybe in 2 to 3 weeks from now, we'll just talk about that.
Yeah.
I think that's
like, I think if we start this week, like read, there's no, I don't know. You guys can kind of let us know if it's working, if it's not working. But I think a week, if we can just dive into it, read a couple issues, and we'll post it up on our IG page and be like, hey, this week we're going to read issues 1 through 3, because I don't know. I love freaking reading. I have Comixology. I jump on there, right? So read it, and then on our next live, you guys can kind of share some ideas, like, hey, I like this issue, or this is what I liked, or this is what I got out of it. So that's the first book. That's the first one we want to tackle, and then from there we can start tackling other story arcs that you guys recommend, whether it's like X-Men Genesis. I know that's one that I always wanted to read. Executioner story is one of my favorites. There's so many good story arcs.
So many
DC
good
and Marvel,
there's a lot of stuff I haven't read. Yeah, and I think there's a lot of people out there that are uneducated when it comes to comics. Right. I'm not saying that to call anybody out. I'm just saying, like,
right here,
there are so many comics out there that you probably haven't read that will give you more appreciation for the characters themselves. Hawkeye is one of them. I think I've seen that comic and I've heard a lot of good things about it.
Yeah.
But just for anybody that missed it, Book of Hawkeye, My Life is a Weapon is the first one we're going to do. And it's not like you guys have to go to Amazon and go buy it. There's freecomicsonline.com, which actually has a bunch of free comics.
Yeah.
There's Comixology, which is great. It's not a free service, but you can go there and find comics. Your local library is a great spot. So I went to my local library. I shared this with Prime. I went to my local library during the break just to see what they had. They had a shit ton of comics. So much. I got this Batman Adventures Continues comics. I actually have never read these before.
Oh.
If you guys look at my last shot, it was inspired by me reading this comic. I started reading it. I'm like, oh, I'm doing that for a shot. There you go. Yeah. Comics, like Prime said, inspire toy photography. That's where I get a lot of my ideas from, this comic. So I'm very stoked about this idea, dude. I need to read more. That's one of my goals of 2022 is to read more. Pirate them motherfuckers. There you go. Read Comics Online. It's a free site. And you can read stuff for free. It's not bad. Or you can go to your library and support your local libraries. They have a ton of stuff. You'd be surprised. They have more than you think, and it's more modern stuff too. But yeah, definitely. Yeah. I'm all about that.
We'll post the volume 1 and 2 on our IG page, and then we'll open it up, and then we can take suggestions, and we'll go from there. But I think it would be awesome if all of us, we jump in, we read a good story arc, we share our ideas, we even we can make it a pictures out of the freaking stories. I don't know. There's so much we can do from this. But
I'm all about it, man.
I remember when I was trying to get myself back into comics. Comixology was really like, it helped me while I was at work, and I'd just jump on my lunch, and I read some like killer stories where it was like Punisher. It was just all sorts of stuff, DC, Marvel, independent stuff. Like, it was just crazy. So I was like, man, how awesome would it be if we have this much fun and we share it with the community? You guys come in here every Monday. We talk about what we read, what we liked, what we didn't like, what we want to see, and then go from there. And I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun time.
I think it's an awesome way. Like, Tormer, like you said, it's a cool idea. Happy to see people encouraging others to read more. I don't think people read enough.
Yeah.
I don't read enough. My wife reads all the time, and she's like, you should really read more. I'm like, you know what? You're right. I need to read more. So I went to the library, and I started just finding stuff I was interested in. But yeah, this is a great idea to get people online. Yoko says there's a Marvel Unlimited deal for $55 a year. Yeah. That's not bad when you're thinking about how much it might cost for Comixology month over month or other services. If you pay
Comixology, it's about the same thing. It's like $5 a year. So
Audible,
$5 a month.
I want to say $10 a month. So yeah, that's not a bad
deal.
And
we can help Bearded Builds. Bearded Builds says he can't read, so we're gonna read with you.
But that just caught me off guard.
Gonzo has a good idea. Gonzo says a photo contest from the comic.
Oh, that's perfect, dude. Amazing.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
And that's Gonzo, you can give up the first prize. There you go.
Damn, put him on the spot.
Put him on the spot.
That's what you get for speaking up, Gonzo.
Yeah. He's like, how do I unsend? How do I recall this?
No, I don't want to do that. No, we're just kidding, Gonzo. We'll supply the price.
Come on, Beard Builds. You can read. We'll read it together. We'll read it to you. We're all gonna jump on here and we're gonna read to Bearded Builds.
Yeah, we'll read to you. Like, there you go.
Bearded Builds, what are you doing? He's like, I'm having these guys read to me.
All right, Bearded. In the first panel, it says
Batman. Sound it out with me.
Are you in your bed? Are you comfortable? Yeah.
Did someone tuck him in? Somebody needs to tuck in. Gonzo, go tuck in Bearded Builds.
Tuck in Bearded and tell his wife that yes, we are talking about him.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. That's a good way to end it.
Yep.
A new challenge for the year, something new for 2022. Prime gave you some snippets about what our next episode is going to be about. So check that out on Sunday. Hopefully it benefits you guys. Help out Bearded because he's getting beaten right now. That's really sad. But I understand you, Bearded. I understand it. Anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with us. Thanks for making this first Motivation Monday of 2022 a pretty huge success. I wasn't sure how this was going to go with being gone for so long, but you guys came out strong. We had, I think, 36 or 37 people at one point, so huge thanks for all that. Thanks for all the comments. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe to the Figure Booth on YouTube. Hit the notification bell. If you haven't already, please hit the like button on this. It really helps us out. We really appreciate it. Hit that like button. And if you haven't already, check out thefigurebooth.com. You can get this shirt or another shirt from someone else. I don't know why I pointed in my closet. But yes, there's other shirts on there. There's also Prime shirts.
Right there. I need to get my Prime shirts. They're somewhere in this. It's stuck in limbo.
Well, they're on there if you guys want to order one. And then we'll probably be putting more merch on there at some point. I know we've talked about
shorts.
Yeah, but we just don't want to put just anything on there. So we're gonna add some more to it. But yes, thanks a lot for all you guys for your support. Wish you guys a happy 2022. We're excited to experience 2022 with you.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys next week. Thanks a lot.